Good day. The Eastern Regional Health Authority continues to lead the way in quality healthcare. As we approach the hurricane season, and in partnering with our communities, we take this opportunity to sensitize all on disaster preparedness. Disaster preparedness. Will you be ready? Earthquakes. An earthquake is a natural hazard which occurs when the ground shakes or rocks violently. Possible effects of an earthquake: damage to buildings and infrastructure, landslides, fires, tsunamis, liquefaction. During an earthquake, stay calm, do not panic, be alert. If inside, stay inside, do not run out of the building. If inside, stand in a strong doorway or get under a sturdy desk or bed and hold on. Do not use elevators or stairs. Move away from heavy objects and glass. That will include windows, mirrors, glass doors. If outside, move to an open area and stay away from the building. Stay away from electricity poles and bridges. If driving, bring the car to a stop safely to the side of the road. Do not stop on or under bridges. After an earthquake, check for fires. Check for injuries and administer first aid if necessary. Check utilities and shut off. Listen to your radio for emergency bulletins. Check your house for damages. Evacuate if there is a threat. Report damage to the fire services or relevant authorities. Stay away from landslide-prone areas. Secure your property and stay away from buildings that may have weakened by the earthquake. Flooding. A flood is an accumulation or an overflow of an expanse of water that covers land that is usually dry. Causes of flooding: heavy rainfall, prolonged rainfall. Relief, that is the difference between the highest and lowest point of the land. Deforestation, poor land use practices, urbanization, improper waste disposal, quarrying. Before a flood, develop a family evacuation plan. Make sure all family members know what immediate action to take to ensure their personal safety. Secure all important documents in a waterproof bag or sealed container. Tie down all containers, especially those that contain explosive liquids. Secure all valuables and park vehicles in a place that will not flood. Secure pets on higher ground if you are unable to let them loose. During a flood, stay calm. Listen to the radio or television for updated information. Move to upper levels of building if lower levels are threatened by water. Turn off all utilities: electricity, water, gas. Do not drive through flood waters. If water rises around your car, abandon it and move to higher ground. Do not seek shelter under bridges. Advise children never to play in flood water. After the flood, do not walk through flood waters unless it is absolutely necessary. Be careful of hidden objects and broken glass in the water. Exercise extreme caution when entering building, as there may be hidden damage. Use flashlights and not open flames because there may be damage to gas lines. Seek medical assistance if necessary. Do not consume foodstuff that has been in contact with flood waters. Boil all drinking water for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Hurricanes. A hurricane is a warm core tropical storm in which maximum average surface wind is 118 kilometers per hour or 74 miles per hour or greater. Before the hurricane season, know the hurricane risk in your area. Learn the safe routes of the island. Learn the location of the official center in your area by contacting the ODPM. Review your needs and verify the conditions of emergency equipment. That would include flashlights, battery-powered radios, etc. Ensure you have food and water supplies. Obtain and secure material such as plywood, which is necessary to secure your home. Use hurricane straps to safely secure your roof. Clear loose and clogged gutterings. During a hurricane, it is advised that you stay inside and away from windows and listen to the radio for official word on when you can leave your home. After the hurricane, stay indoors and continue to listen to your radio to know if dangerous winds have left your area. Be aware of outdoor hazards. These would include downed power lines, broken bridges, damage to buildings, etc. Boil all drinking water for 10 to 15 minutes if there is no bottled water, and eat only canned foods. Check home for structural damage. Report damages to the relevant authorities. Help other members in the community who may have been affected and apply first aid if necessary. Tsunami. A tsunami is a seismic sea wave or tidal wave caused by an underwater earthquake or volcanic eruption. What to do before and during a tsunami. Turn on your radio. Watch local news to see if there's a tsunami warning. Move inland to higher ground immediately and stay there. Stay away from the beach. Never go down to the beach to watch a tsunami come in. Fires. A fire is a state, a process, or instance of combustion in which fuel or other material is ignited and combined with oxygen, giving off light, heat, and flame. Emergency procedures for a fire. Operate the nearest fire alarm. Call the fire services 990. Fight the fire if it is safe and only if you are trained to do so. Leave the building by the nearest exit. Proceed to the assembly point. Disaster supplies kit checklist. First aid supplies. Non-prescription and prescription medication. Sanitation and hygiene supplies. Equipment and tools. Kitchen items. Food and water. Clothes and bedding supplies. Documents and photocopies. Miscellaneous items. In an emergency, being prepared is the key. So let's stay calm. Let's plan and prepare in order to protect and safeguard our families, our communities, and our country.